However,
nothing.
if there's one game I highly suspect the controls will be atrocious in, it's in the final great game of the evening, Great Volleyball. Just look at that RGB flashing.
The last volleyball I played on an old console was Volleyball on the NES, in which they hump the ball whenever they're holding it. I really hope there's a humping animation in this.
Should we practice first? I suppose. Let's practice the service. Right, that's how you do that.
Look at that crowd. What a turnout.
Well, it's just a practice game, so...
I suppose. I really hope that's
What
the same
the
for the
hell?
actual games, though. No good, clumsy.
Look at the path of that ball, for crying out loud. I mean...
Maybe there's a light fixture it keeps hitting.
It has to be, because there's no way that that is physically possible. Oh well, alright. Let's practice the spike then, shall we? Apparently that was no good. Alright. Let's try it again. No. Okay. What are these idiots doing?
Being clumsy, apparently.
Do I have to time the running or something? Oh, I can actually move them as well. Oh my god, this is incredibly advanced. So I can... Why are you running forward when there's a guy right there? What is your major malfunction?
Hell, I like you. You can come over and fuck my sister.
Something tells me that this game is oh, but I'm pressing the button. What else do you want me to do? It's right there.
Stop being so goddamn clumsy. Jeez.
This is painful. And how do I spike then? Because I'm apparently not allowed to...
Do you know the jump button?
Yes, apparently you can jump, but only on the third one. Good to know. But it's still no good and clumsy. Fuck you, coach.
He's looking pretty stressed.
Yeah, high blood pressure.
He's gonna have an aneurysm at this rate.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just... Can we just move on, please? No, apparently I'm not allowed to jump up and smash it down immediately. Oh. Now, another interesting thing here. The button that was used to discontinue practice changed because I was now able to use both buttons. It took me a while to find which one to use to quit. Oh well. Right, it's time for our Goodwill match. The question is, who will we play as and against who? And why is Cuba represented in all
Why does
these
Cuba
games?
keep showing up?
Yeah, why is Cuba here? It makes no sense. Right, let's see here. Allot your points. Well, that's nice. So, what do we want to be good at? Servicing, spiking, or receiving?
Well, considering you can't spike.
Service and receiving it is, eh? Alright, select the opponent team. General consensus is Cuba. Oh, well, look at that. The Cubans are actually dark.
Oh, wow. And the Russians look
here we go.
suitably Russian. The Cubans are extremely dark. I swear they're not whatever.
See, we've... Oh, well, look at that. It's actually working out pretty decently. And I spoke too soon. It's their serve. Let's see. Move on. Come on, come on. And jump. Ah, there we go. Where the hell are you aiming?
No good, clumsy.
Shut up. Let's see. What? I probably shouldn't even have received that, should I? Well, aren't you Cubans awfully happy? Just you wait until the Bay of Pigs, you bastards.
They've got very fabulous colours.
I like how that literally bounced on both the net and on their side of the course, but apparently it didn't count. Bullshit. Let's see if they... You bastards! Why are you running off like that? It makes no sense. Stop running away from the ball. Come on, you bastard. Come on, come on, come on. And he jumped straight through it. The USSR is terrible at volleyball. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
And Cubans are apparently gods amongst men at volleyball.
Well, I know they're good at boxing, but I had no idea they were good at volleyball. Let's see if we can actually make for a few returns here. Oh. What the hell was that? 3 people all clustered around a ball, and they just, well, looked at it, and then they go, let's ignore it. What are those 3 fellows at the front doing? They gather up around the ball where it's going to land, and then they stand perfectly still and just stare at it as it slowly sails past.
Now, I'm not amazingly brushed up with volleyball, but I believe it's first to 15, and you're kind of getting there. I mean, Cuba are getting there.
Question, of course, becomes how many rounds are we playing?
This is going to sound really bad that I know volleyball because of this, but I was playing Mario Sports Mix, and it was first to 15 in that.
Secrets revealed.
It's not a very good game. It's okay, I guess. If you like Mario playing volleyball and ice hockey, and pretty much every sport we've played, actually.
It is the next generation of a great game.
Pretty much, but with people in mustaches.
How can you be so sure that these Cubans don't have mustaches? This AI is absolutely ruining me. And it doesn't really help that my team half of the time just stands there when I hit the buttons.
You can also unlock Final Fantasy characters, and I'd think if you're going to do a crossover with Square Enix, why would you pick a sports game?
I'm not sure, but you can play as Black Mage, huh? Isn't it?
Yeah. Black Mage, White Mage, Ninja. I think Cactuar as well. And Slime from Dragon Quest, for some reason. Because when I think Dodgeball King, I think Slimes.
Yeah, I was about to say that, well, Dodgeball is all about them slimes. I mean, if it's a bouncy slime, I can understand, because then you could just, you know, smooth him out a bit and put him on this one half of your side of the court, and every ball that would end up there would just bounce off. That would be pretty useful.
Yeah, it's an okay game. It's quite cheap now because no one bought it. That'll be my recommendation
look at
for
that.
the stream.
Finally, we get to serve again. Now watch us. Holy shit! I just scored our first point. This is where the match changes. Let's see if we can't actually spike that bastard down or something. Still, I like it. It's a bit like north and south here that I am moving my entire front line every time I touch the D-pad. There is no moving individual people around the court. You just sort of move them squad-wise, which naturally results in all kinds of intense hilarity. Such as there, where it lands in the middle, but since I'm controlling the front and back squads at the same time, it means that, hey, guess what? You weren't quite fast enough with the front line, which means that, yes, the rear line, they also ran backwards, so they were running away from the ball. What the hell was that?
In the end, the future refused to change.
Yeah, now the Cubans are actually making jump spike serves as well, the bastards. They're making fun of me.
Their animation, at least, is a lot less humpy than the volleyball game I played.
Yeah.
Still slightly humpy, but not so much.
Huh. Screw you. I'll serve. And what the hell was that? I don't even know which line I'm controlling half of the time. Really, I simply do not know. I mean, I press right thinking, okay, I'll go back to catch that, and suddenly the rear line runs off the court without warning. How the hell am I supposed to react to that? Match point. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah, that was great work. Great work, lads. And the Russians bowed. That seems...
Bowed in shame. Check out that... Oh, smashed. That seizure-rific game over.
Okay. Right. Well, that only taught me one thing. Volleyball is basically the worst sport ever, and it's completely made to give you seizures and nothing else.
Volleyball is the most epileptic, unfriendly sport.
Oh dear. Maybe you should recommend it to your friend. Let's not bring that horrible story up again. Well, those were the great games, and they were every bit as great as, well, they appeared. And no, I will not be playing as Cuba.
See if Brazil has been darkened, because Brazils are quite...
It is just you being cautiously racist or something.
No, I'm just saying if they've made Cubans dark, they might have changed the skin colour of Brazilians.
Let's have a look at the Asians as well. Yes.
Yeah, they might have just made them Russian with black hair, or actually different.
Let's see. I accidentally picked the United States there by mistake. Let's see. Yep, the Brazilians are green and brown. What is he doing? Wait. I'm not actually playing this game again, am I? No, I'm not falling for that one. I'm not falling for it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, that was great volleyball. That takes care of all of the great sports games. So that is the official end of the stream. I do not know why the Americans have breasts. Why do you insist on asking these impossible questions? I mean...
Because they're big booby bitches.
I suppose. Now then, with me cautiously saving the Ustream recording in the background here, let's see, tags for this. Tags for this recording. Horrible, shit, sucked, was great. There we go.
International diplomacy.
Indeed. Right, there we go. So, that means that the recording is over, and, Well, I'll leave it up to the stream chat whether or not you want me to play anything